What's up, guys? I've got a different sort of podcast lined up for you guys. I've brought on my homeboy, John, one of my longtime friends. I've known him since, I think middle school, like the second year. I've known this guy a long time. Excuse the audio quality a little bit. We weren't... Normally what me and Mrs. WeedPornDaily do is we'll set up with the mic on a table, and we'll sit, each of us, 2 inches from it, and we'll basically be making out the whole podcast, just real close. And, me and my homie, we don't roll that way. So we both sat about a foot away from the mic, and then I just boosted it in like an audio editing software, equalized it, did my best to get you guys a decent podcast with one mic. But what is it? Complaints aside, I hope you guys got your bowls packed, your hash nails heated. I hope you have your edibles consumed approximately 20 minutes ago so that they're finally getting processed by your liver. If you've eaten and then you ate the edible, maybe 30 to 40 minutes, who knows what kind of complex starches you're fucking consuming. And then we've got those hash nails. I hope they're heated up with those torches, or if not, electrically calibrated to whatever temperature you prefer. And maybe you rock that Rick Simpson oil and you're putting some shit under your tongue and rubbing some tincture on your tumorous sore. I don't know, man. However you're rocking your consumption, let's get this party started. And real quick, the podcast, as always, is brought to you by WeedPornDaily.com/shop. Use the coupon code PODCAST to save 10% off on your next purchase. And save on weed socks, hemp wicks, rolling papers, stickers, prints, all that jazz. All of your purchases go to supporting the website and keeping us alive. WeedPornDaily.com/shop for the cheapest, highest quality weed socks and hemp wicks around. Cheers. Got the bowl packed with... What is this? This is like a Kush. It's a very spicy, perfumey strain, but it also almost has a candy-like smell to it when you break it apart. But the smell and the taste is indistinguishably like a cushy, like a dirty, like spicy, perfumey. But I love the taste. Miss Sweetporn Daily hates it. Cheers. Wonderful hit. So tasty. So tasty. It's like a kind of evergreen tree, but very slightly, not even that much. More so spicy. Like a kind of peppery, perfumey, not pomegranate, what is that? Starts with a P. It's a good sign of taking my hit. Woo. So I hope you guys enjoy this podcast with Jono. Hopefully it will be one of many to come. We've got also, if you enjoy John and his presence and his diction, his demeanor, his persona, I don't know how to describe it, head over to our YouTube channel, WeedPornDaily, or youtube.com/WeedPornDaily rather, and you can see, I think it's called Broforce, something Broforce. It has Broforce in the title, and it's just John and I sitting down and playing some video games, which is kind of a segment that we're going to be working on in the future as well. Kind of a Ganja Game Grumps-esque segment, podcast, video podcast thing. So, yeah. Weed Porn Daily. Grouch, John. Let's do this.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And why would it be something so akin to what I described? Are you recording this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I figure, what is it? This is how the Nerdist does it, and I'm gonna try to experiment with this style. He does like you just talk like with the person, and then at some point he goes click and turns on the mic, and they're like, "Hey, what is the mic on?" And he's like, "Yeah. How long have we been talking?" And
it's like, bro, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, just be cool about it, bro. Be cool.
But yeah, man, that shit tripped me out, man.
Future, like, I like clairvoyance is something
the thing is, I've had something like that before.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, okay, I remember. You remember Friss?
Yeah,
my stepdad or whatever. He was out of town for like a couple of days, and we didn't like. My mom didn't know when he was gonna be back. I didn't know when he was gonna be back. I had a dream, like, just that he came back, and the next day he fucking came back, and I was just like, that's fucking weird. It happens. It's never been anything big.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless with the case with Denise, it might be something big, but like, it's weird. It's weird, man.
Does it happen in daily life ever?
No, man. Like,
no.
I mean, I guess you always have intuition.
Mm-hmm.
You always have intuition in a sense, but I wouldn't say clairvoyance. I don't know what's gonna happen. You know.
Well, see, it's a running joke in like my house, where we'll be watching like a video or something, and Rebecca will just get really fed up, and she'll be like, "When the fuck is this gonna happen?" And then the next second it happens.
Oh, word. Okay. Yeah,
and it just like everywhere.
Oh, finally. That's
It started happening explicitly with the TV we watched, and then it started bleeding over like into everyday life. Just us walking around and just seeing things. And then now it's gotten to the point where I'm starting to get my own sort of clairvoyance.
Right.
But hers is like a positive one, where it's like
yours is a negative,
and it's all bad things that happen.
Right.
Like, what was it just yesterday? I was like, wouldn't it be funny if this one store was closed for some really random reason, and we pop up and bam, closed.
Oh,
and she's like, "Baby, you need to stop doing that." Like I can't control my power.
God.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I feel like there is some truth to that, though. Like, I feel like everybody has a little bit of intuition, a little bit of clairvoyance. It happens.
Yeah, like I'm sure a lot of it is us seeing like elements and putting puzzle pieces together and just getting what do you call it? It's when they reference something in like TV and it's like it's something that happens later. Something with a J. I forget the word.
John Miss Vu?
No, you're thinking of the opposite of deja vu. No, this is literally just like a literary term. I forget. But it's just like they're like directors and creators. They literally drop hints and stuff and let you know what happens in the future.
Right,
so a lot of stuff, it is like spoiled to some extent if you pay close enough attention. But in everyday life, if you step outside of like a controlled media, like I feel like dreams. Like I have crazy dreams where like I'll see like a fight happen and then the next day I have to get into a fight, and I'm like, is it my head preparing me for the fight?
Right.
Like, is it me like, all right, I'm gonna have to get ready for this jujitsu, so I better like practice some moves in my sleep.
Exactly.
Because
get the muscle memory right.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's interesting, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had trippy dreams before. I've never had, but like as far as clairvoyance, like dude, there was a time where I've told you before where like a lot of trippy things were happening. Like I had the out of body experience, and when I told you I had the out of body experience, and then I saw like shadow people outside of my window. I told you that story, yeah. And like, bro, I don't know, man. Like there was a period where my dreams were getting so weird and like. And then I was having experiences like that, the out-of-body experiences, sleep paralysis, all that bullshit. But then, I don't know when it really stopped. It just stopped. But I don't know. I miss having them.
Well, you just don't get sleep anymore.
Well, yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah, exactly. I don't sleep that much anymore. But
and you used to pop those melatonin pills a lot, I remember.
yeah, I used to take those a lot.
That supplementation helps.
Yeah, exactly. I probably should like try getting back on that, try to get off sleeping pills, man, because those shits are horrible.
Yeah, I wonder if they block dreams or inhibit some
I know
sort
that
of
weed
REM.
does. Weed does. Like, I definitely when I started smoking a lot more weed again, when I picked back up, like, you know, your dream recall just goes down. You don't go into REM. You don't. You know. But I mean,
well, you say dream recall goes down, and I smoke a lot of weed.
And you still have crazy dreams?
I have. If you ask Rebecca, she's like the poor soul. Like, I have the craziest dreams, and they're all like really lucid. Because what happens is I'm a little restless in my sleep.
Right.
So I'll wake up a couple times to like pee. I'll wake up to drink water, to take a bong hit. Like, I just need to I'll get a back pain. I'm constantly like up and then back, and that puts me right into the lucid state.
Right.
And it's always like I can remember it like clear. Like, I'll have these crazy dreams. Like, I had a period where it was just all travel dreams, and it was just me like going in a car. Like, it would start in a car and then go to like a place like a Disney park or like a school event place or something with a lot of people, and then it would transfer to a beach, and it would always end at a beach. And it would end up at me like driving to a beach and like being on the beach and something conflict happening, like, and it was like like that like recurring like setting, constantly happening, and I would be put in there lucidly, and I'd be like, fuck, I'm in this world again. How do I change the outcome? And it was just like weeks of just like.
I mean, I used to have it a lot as a kid when I started practicing lucid dreaming. But dude, I remember plenty of times having like dreams as a kid where it was like the same setting, but it was always spread apart. Like, the dreams were always spread apart. I wouldn't have them back
gaps.
It was like months or maybe a year, you know, something like that. I remember one dream specifically. It was like I went to this apartment complex, and I remember there was like a garden. Like, the apartment complex had a garden, and the first time what happened, I think I saw a girl in the garden, and that's how I met her, or something like that, right? And I swear to you, like, maybe like months later, like, it wasn't like a long dream. It was just like, you know, me meeting this girl in this garden, because, you know, I'm a hopeless romantic, so it's always like some like romance shit.
Don't worry, I have plenty of those.
Yeah, so it's like so I see this girl, and it's like we talk, but it was silent. It was just like there were no words. It was just it was weird. It was
just an understanding.
Yeah, exactly. We just had an understanding, like, but it was like, I guess the visual. It was us speaking, but there was nothing being said.
Yeah.
You know. But
not even telekinetic, I'm sure. Just like literally just an understanding.
Yeah, exactly. It was like an empathetic feeling. That's what it was. And so like months later, I remember specifically, I remember coming into the dream, and then I see, like, from like a distance, the apartment complex with the garden, and I was like, wait a minute, I've been here before. This girl lives here, you know. It's like I knew immediately, and then like it kind of like cuts, and I'm like, you know, I end up at a front door, and then like I knock on the door, she opens it, and then we just like start making out. It was like weird dreams like that. I used to have a lot as a kid, like reoccurring dreams where like the same world, you know, until I started lucid dreaming when I was older, and then like basically everything becomes one world.
Yeah.
You know, your world or whatever.
Your fucked up mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
But do you still practice now? Like, have you had a lucid dream like recently?
Every single day I probably have a lucid dream, and it's not my
Dude,
choice.
I'm jealous. I'm fucking jealous, dude.
Yeah. Well, you know, I like the empowerment it gives you. Right. Like, I every night I try to go to bed with like a goal, and I'll tell myself like I need to like just like tonight I need to focus on like working on a yoga move, or like tonight I need to figure out how to ollie this particular thing that I've been trying to ollie, and I don't understand.
And it'll cross
it with
over
my feet.
into your dreams.
Yeah, and I'll dream, and I'll be skateboarding in my dream, and I'll be like, oh yeah,
right.
And I can just see my feet and like stop the dream and like go around. And,
right, do some crazy shit.
And it just helps incredibly.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I remember when I started lucid dreaming, that was like a thing that I had to do a lot. Was like, have affirmations.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, you know, it's like tonight when I dream, I want to remember that I'm dreaming, or like become aware that I'm dreaming. You know, things like that really do help when it comes to shit like that.
When I touch this door.
Yeah, but I've never really thought of like a real world problem to bring into it. I've never thought about that. All of my dreams are so fucking nerdy or romantic. Cross in between romanticism.
Well, see, that is your problem. You're trying to find a girl.
Yeah.
And that is
well, no, it's not even that, dude. Because like, no, dude. Honestly, I have after Melody, I kind of just like stopped. But you know, I mean, I'll get into that in a second. But like, all my dreams are basically like nerds and romanticism. Like it was a lot of superpowers. Like when I started lucid dreaming a lot. After I learned how to fly, which I know you've done that as well. Like you learn how to fly in dreams.
Oh, yeah. Super fun. The funnest.
Yeah, the best. And so like after that, I guess like my favorite superpowers like subconsciously started crossing over, since you know it was like a superhero realm that I was like making in my mind or whatever. Mm-hmm. And so it started becoming to the point where I remember one dream. It was like a test. Like I was always getting either electrokinesis. Like I always had electrokinesis, right? That's what I always had. And then I would either have pyrokinesis or cryokinesis, or you know, ice powers. Yeah. It was either one of those two elements and then electrokinesis, which was so weird. And then I remember once having a dream where it was like it was just like a house, and I was like fucking around by like burning it, shocking it, and throwing ice at it. Like it was just like, but I've never had, like outside of that dream, I've never had it like all at the same time ever again. It was either one or the other. Isn't that weird? And then, you know, I swear to God, I think it was because that fucking game Infamous crossed over subconsciously into
that happens to me a lot.
Yeah, into my dreams.
If
exactly.
I do something too long, the framework gets like glued into like my brain's
exactly. And since I already had like an attachment to those powers already, because I love those not pyrokinesis so much. Yeah, but like cryokinesis and electrokinesis are my favorite powers. I love those powers. Mm-hmm.
Like I'm sure you've dreamed of being Iceman.
Yeah, exactly.
What is it, static shock? Maybe.
Oh no, it's like, no. See, that's the thing too. Like in my world, like dude. Electrokinesis is a very powerful power. It's never. I feel like it's never. Yeah,
it's never conveyed that way.
Yeah, it's never portrayed like the way it is. Like, dude, come on. Like, you can drain energy. You can like, if you're electrokinetic, I would assume you can like cast thunderbolts from the sky, like mess with the electrons in the air, like, and it like the way it like in the book that I'm like messing with, that I'm kind of writing or whatever, like it's like. Imagine, like, if you get so powerful, because I remember reading on this wiki that electrokinesis apparently can transfer into this power called quintkinesis, something like that. It's like Quinte kinesis, you know, something like that. And apparently that's like the all power, like the control of like the absolute energy, and that's like the next shoe, or after electrokinesis apparently. But like, I was thinking, like, dude, imagine you can control, like, probably, like, the electrons in your brain. I could probably just, like, stop you, like...
See, I'm like, why can't Static Shock just, like, snap his fingers draw the energy out of someone's body?
Exactly.
And you need it to run.
Exactly.
So, or stop their heart, because your heart requires...
And then, like, if you could, like, electrical transportation, which is, you know, turn into a lightning bolt, or, like, travel through power lines, like, it's so powerful. It's never portrayed as it is, like,
it's just in the air.
Yeah, exactly. You know, exactly. Like, dude, like, probably a good matchup for that would be like a Magneto character.
I was gonna say,
Magneto with his magnetism, that would probably be a problem. But that's so amazingly powerful, dude, that like power. I wish it was portrayed well.
No, bro, I gotta surf on a garbage can because that's cool. And
yeah, exactly, dude.
I don't even know what else he did. He had like gadgets too. I feel like he didn't have enough power, so he had to have his white friend like hook him up. With gadgets. It was.
Oh my god, dude! They fucked. You're talking about Static Shock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Well, I'm talking about the show because honestly, they did it a little better in I forget Teen Titans or something. Not Teen Titans. Young Justice.
Oh, okay.
They had a Static Shock thing in there, and he The electricity was kind of decent, powerful, but not nearly as like almost godlike.
Did you see Spider-Man 2? The Amazing Spider-Man 2? Sorry.
No. The one with the
fucking Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Electric. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was portrayed well, but it was just bullshit. That Spider-Man won. Like Spider-Man would not win that.
I'm sure it was some fluke where he slings a web and something falls.
Spoiler alert. Like you're not gonna watch it. You're not gonna.
No, I didn't even watch the first one.
Yeah, no, the first one was horrible.
Yeah.
Dude, horrible. I hated the first one. Anyway, but the second one was all right, but it was bullshit. Fucking he like magnetizes his webs, and that's how he beats them. That's like, oh my god, such bullshit. Dude.
I gotta be Peter Parker.
Like, yeah, I know, dude. Like,
I don't like that.
I mean,
doesn't even
Spider-Man's cool.
Scientifically,
Yeah, like no,
makes sense, man.
No, not Static Show. What the fuck is it? Electro, right?
Electro.
Yeah, Electro would fuck his like. At least the way they portrayed him, like he got into the power lines. He got into the source of like the city and shit.
To really jack up and get as much power as possible.
There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way, dude. But yeah, you fucking magnetize.
Well, it's just Spider-Man isn't that strong of a character. Period. Like I feel like any little attack, like how does he even heal fast?
Well, yeah, now in the Marvel universe, I guess since he's like become so mainstream, they've made him more powerful. Like he can.
Seems like they've enhanced his ability.
Yeah, exactly. Because I remember when he first started out, like at least from what I'm not that old. Mm-hmm. But at least when I remember Spider-Man, he wasn't that strong.
No.
Like, there's no way he could take like
the Rhino was the hardest one, and the Rhino
or even Doc Ock. Like he was, yeah, exactly. Like look at his villains, Doc Ock, Rhino. Like no one who's really made it outside of the Spider-Man world. Like there's never been a Spider-Man villain that's
so
made,
badass.
Yeah, exactly. That's made it out of the Spider-Man world. Like that kind of says a lot.
Superman just, or not Superman. Yeah,
like
anybody.
You're never going to see Thor come in and try to help him fight Venom or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know, man. Like Spider-Man, I guess his power is really cool. I guess, yeah, he would be strong. That makes sense, but he's not that powerful. I feel like Electro should have fucked him up in that movie. Like Jamie Foxx got robbed. That should have been the end of the Amazing Spider-Man world.
Well, Sandman too is kind of godlike.
Yeah,
Sandman just drowned the nigga.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
What? Like,
dude, I don't know, man.
Sand.
Doc Ock is probably like the most bullshit out of all of them. Like, well, I guess Rhino's kind of bullshit too, but
I don't even understand. I don't remember the Rhino's like story. I don't even know why he's fucked up like that.
I don't know. Spider-Man world is like. I don't know, man. There's really no villain that really stands out in the Spider-Man world. You know what I mean?
The Green Goblin, and even then, it didn't even seem like that much of a foe. Either iteration.
Because I know Spider-Man now crosses over into a lot of the other Marvel universe characters and shit, but never his villains. Ever.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Never.
Not worth it.
Yeah, it's stupid. But it's like, if Spider-Man is strong enough to go hang out with these dudes and fight these stronger beings, why, like, I don't know, why is it that he has these super weak-ass villains as his main foes?
I think he's a super fucking weak character. I don't know. Can't really...
I mean, dude, I remember, like...
Can't really do Colossus or what is it, a Galactus?
Oh, yeah,
What the fuck is he gonna do against Galactus? Like...
Well, yeah. I mean, dude, the Fantastic Four beat Galactus, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't... How, dude?
Wait till the movie.
Thankfully they stopped. Oh, that's right. They're rebooting it. Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's
Armageddon's coming out next year or something like that.
It's called Armageddon?
Not Armageddon. Like it's something.
Okay.
It's like X-Men Armageddon.
Oh, Apocalypse, dude.
Or Apocalypse. I don't think they're gonna name it Apocalypse though.
Well, that's what the villain's name is.
Yeah, they're literally gonna name it Apocalypse. That they're just gonna go in that direction. 2016. So we're gonna
Hugh Jackman again as Wolverine. Yeah.
Just digging into
Did you
Galactus'
see?
face.
You saw Days of Future Past, right?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
No.
No? Dude, I thought. Dude,
There was a
honestly,
lot
I'm
of
glad.
bullshit in it.
I'm glad that they, even though I feel like they're still fucking up the world a little bit.
Well,
Like,
they are doing it some revival justice. Like,
yeah, exactly.
It's like kind of like a.
Because right now, the only good movies in my eyes in the whole X-Men world since Fox has had it is, it's Fox, right? I think it's Fox.
I think it's Fox, not Sony. Sony's Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think Fox owns X-Men right now.
Or Warner.
Whatever. One of those companies. But whoever they are fucking it up. Like, I think, in my eyes, X-Men 1 and X-Men Days of Future Past are, like, the best movies out of all of them.
Yeah.
I understand they had to do fucking First Class so they can do Days of Future Past, but I'm so glad that they fucking, like, brought new life, because they fucked up the continuity so hard in those movies. Like,
Yeah, well, that's what Days of Future Past was. It was just them fixing
like,
all this.
yeah, exactly.
Continuity.
Trying to fix it.
And it was just, I don't know, and they were throwing in, like, stuff, and I was like,
Like, I don't like that Quicksilver was back in the olden times. Like, I feel like, or the olden times, like the fucking, like in the fucking 70s or whatever. I don't like that. Yeah, like, I feel like they should have brought him in as another character, maybe for like the apocalypse. Maybe they will, and he'll just be like an older Quicksilver.
Maybe.
But
or just like the comments they were making on the plane, or no, the whole Professor X shit where he was like drugged up.
Right,
Like,
he was a fucking heroin addict. Like,
I don't even remember that, dude.
No, that never happened. That's movie.
I feel like
that's
that
movie.
was canon. Yeah,
dude,
that
the whole
universe.
fucking like he had a twin brother that he went into his body. Like, that's
what the fuck is that?
But the thing is, in X-Men 3: Last Stand, whatever the fuck, like in the end of that movie, there was a secret ending where he wakes up.
Yeah.
But
that was still that doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, it's such bullshit. It's such bullshit, dude. I can't wait till Marvel has all their licenses back so that everything can be under one house with Marvel supervision. Like, that's, like, I know they just got Blade back. Yeah. I know they just got, I think they got Punisher back, which is fucking awesome. I mean, they're not gonna be able to do anything with them now because with the whole,
gotta let it sit for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Let the stink settle.
But my God, bro. I mean, the Blade movies weren't that bad. I like Blade 1 and 3 was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you could take it in a better direction. Like they really started getting campy by the third movie, like that.
Yeah, when Ryan Reynolds came in with the fucking, like, you know, his comedic like thing, it was like, you know, they're trying to do it like mainstream now.
Stick.
Yeah, it's like a buddy comedy now. Like, let's get Ryan Reynolds in there so he can throw in some jokes, and then we'll just have Blade kicking ass. And then that's what it became.
That was clearly some studio executive.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, they were good movies. I liked them. But I can't wait till everything's...
The universe can collide.
Yeah, exactly. That's
like
what
that
I
joke,
want.
what is it? The one scene from X-Men where Spiderman walks in, and he's like, oh, sorry, wrong movie. And he walks out. And, like, that needs to happen, man. I want to see some... well, I don't necessarily want to see...
The thing is, dude, once that happens, dude, can you imagine? Dude, those movies are gonna just be so crazy if all the movies like start becoming under one universe, right? Basically, you're just gonna have all these actors working in like these inner workings of movies and shit, and it's just gonna be intense.
Well, how long can they do it? Like, how long can you milk? Robert Downey Jr. you can milk a while, but I don't know, like...
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, man. Like, right now... Like,
Hugh Jackman's gonna stop... Like, he's gonna kick from all the steroids he's doing at some point.
He's gonna do Avengers Age of Ultron, like Robert Downey, right? But is he gonna do Avengers 3? Like, that's the thing. Is he gonna even be...
I don't think he's gonna step down.
I hope not, dude. Because, dude, he is Iron Man. Like, I love Robert Downey Jr. Like, I just watched Kiss Kiss Bang Bang the other day. You ever seen that movie?
No.
Oh, man, that's a good movie.
One of the classics.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
Well, it's not a classic. It's 2005, but it was a good movie.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, it was a good movie. I love that.
Interesting. I haven't even seen his, like, late work then.
Yeah, exactly. But, dude, I don't even know, like Robert Downey. Like, when I think of him, I think Iron Man. And maybe that's why he doesn't want to be Iron Man anymore, dude. Because look at that. Look at his IMDb page. Like, it's all Avengers.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah, exactly. He's Iron Man, bro. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing another Sherlock Holmes? That's what's up. I like those movies.
You know, he will be Iron Man. If he's still doing Sherlock Holmes.
Dude, but, I mean, honestly, maybe he's thinking of it as an artist. Like, oh, I'm an actor, I don't want to just be known as Iron Man. But, dude, he's getting so much money for these movies, bro.
Well,
he should just
I remember
stay with
he
it.
got like a cut or something. He decided to get like a percentage of the profits instead of actually just getting like a drop cut.
Dude, and you know the thing is, I think other actors were bigger than him, like in the Marvel movie universe canon now.
Then he just really...
and then he became Iron Man,
character,
and then he was like, now he's the
Because
highest.
Tony Stark was a really shitty character before, like in the comics and stuff.
Yeah.
He was
Not
just
a lot of people like
douchebag
them. Yeah, exactly. Not a lot of people like them.
He couldn't be played right.
But now, because I feel like, obviously Sam Jackson, you know, like he was probably on the same level as what's this motherfucker who played? What's his name? The one who played in not another teen movie. What is his name? Captain America.
Oh wow.
What the fuck is his name, dude? I feel bad for not knowing.
Chris Evans.
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure he was like on the same level as him, kind of. And then he did Iron Man, and then it was like, holy shit. Robert Downey as Iron Man is the shit.
Like it just lets you know how much of a nobody Chris Evans is. He was the Human Torch, and then he was Captain America.
That's right. He
and
was
they could just do that.
Yeah, exactly. He was the Human Torch. Oh my god.
People don't even care, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I forgot about that. That's so bad. Like, I hated those movies, dude. Oh my god, those movies are so bad.
Just block it out, bro.
And who the fuck even played Reed Richards? Who was that guy? I've never seen him before.
Yeah, he was a nobody.
Who the fuck? And he's still a nobody because of those movies, bro. That's sad.
Miles Teller?
Never heard of him.
Never.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Miles Teller.
What is he known for?
He looks like a baby in his IMDb picture. 21 and over, like nothing, bro.
Yeah, Project X. Okay, I've seen that movie. I don't.
Footloose.
What's he in?
The remake.
Dude, he must look so much different in all of these other movies because I've never like.
He.
Wait, that's Reed Richards?
This doesn't look like Reed Richards.
No, that's not him, dude. What the fuck is that? Like
that's Mr. Fantastic.
What?
Oh, this is the 2017 movie. They recast it, bro.
Oh my god, but he looks so young, dude.
Yeah, wow.
Okay. Oh wow, they're already planning a 2?
Yeah, I remember they announced the black guy's gonna be.
Yeah, exactly. This is the new one. Okay. Wait, yeah, let's look up the old one though.
All right. Yeah. This one.
Dude, I can't believe they're already planning a second one.
2017.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And that little kid is gonna be Reed Richards. It's weird, man. What's this guy's name?
You say it.
Ion Grufood, right? Ion Grufood, something like that. Word. That's what I'm gonna go with that, bro.
I mean, he was in some stuff.
San Andreas? Is that what?
Yeah, he's done like voice acting. He's done Family Guy.
Okay, word.
American Dad.
So he's more of a voice actor. He like Fantastic Four was gonna be his big break, and then it failed.
Yeah. He was in Titanic.
Let me see his picture. Let me see his IMDb picture. Let me see. Oh, he still looks the same.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sucks though. I'm glad they're rebooting it, but I feel like that Reed Richards.
I don't know what they're thinking with the new one. That's gonna be a really weird matchup. And did you see the chick?
Wait. So yeah, let me see. I was just about to say.
She was very weird as well.
This
Like
is
Invisible
weird.
Girl.
Is it gonna be like pure CGI? Are they gonna make them look older? Like I hope so, because these are kids. Oh, I know who this bitch. Kate Mara. What was she in?
127 Hours. Iron Man 2. Tron. Oh, she
looks familiar.
American Horror Story. If you've ever.
Yeah. No, I don't watch that show.
24. She's played like a lot of random characters. She was in Brokeback Mountain. I guess she's been around. How old is she? She looks like a child.
She looks like the oldest person in the cast so far.
Really? Yeah, 1983. How old was the dude?
Yeah. How old is this kid?
How old?
Watching
I
him
say
like
21. What? He is 27.
Okay.
26. Pretty young.
Yeah, but dude, he has a baby face.
He still has mad baby face.
That's crazy.
And then the thing, this doesn't even matter though.
What? Well, yeah, right. That's gonna be pure CGI for the thing, but dude, they're all like super young looking. That's weird. Why are they doing that?
Like, I guess it's just the origin story or something, or
I mean, did they change something? Like, dude, I don't know. I guess I don't really keep up with Fantastic Four, at least. I read like a bunch of Marvel comics, but did they change them? Like, is like the new Torch black? Is like, are they super young in the new?
Well, the new Torch is black.
In
this
Fantastic
is
Four.
a really big thing now.
Oh, okay.
Like, Spiderman is black now.
Oh yeah, and I know Captain America's black, and then Thor's a woman, which I actually think is fucking awesome.
Really, I didn't know that one.
Thor's a fucking woman, and I think that's cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I think that's actually pretty hot.
I'm down for something like Thunder Tits.
Yeah.
Thunder Pussy. What was I even? Thunder Tits.
Thunder Tits.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a hit here.
But I think that's hot. I think Thor's a woman is hot. I don't think it's actually Thor. If Thor was a woman, I haven't read it, but I'm pretty sure it's like someone just takes the mantle of Thor and happens to be a woman. At least that's what I hope it is. Because if they just change the whole Marvel universe to base Thor being around a woman now,
no, I'm
would
sure
be
it's like that. Because it's just like Spider-Man. It was just like yet another
okay,
kid to take up the mantle.
I hope so, man. Because that would be really stupid.
Yeah. Just waiting for Black Batman.
Oh my god, that would be intense.
Never gonna happen. Well, not never, but for a while.
Dude, but DC doesn't even... What have they changed? Dude, and DC's not as expansive
Well,
as
what have
Marvel
they
either.
changed? If you think about their evolution, they went from 1990s Batman, where it was super fucking serious, and it was Tim Burton.
Right.
With the fucking penguin and stuff.
Right.
And then you went from that to like the super comic style Ice to see you.
Oh my god.
I'm
I wonder
Mr. Freeze.
Oh my god.
It's a cold day in the winter's town. All his lines are terrible. But we went from that to what was after that? Actually, I don't even remember. Like, we kind of had a period of like no Batman, I think, and then Dark Knight or something.
I think you're right.
Right?
Was
Like,
there
it was
anything-
just
I don't think there was anything.
animated
Yeah, I don't think there was anything after the Mr. Freeze one. Really, Batman and Robin. I don't think there was.
And that was...
Because that was the one with George Clooney, right? Batman and Robin is George
Yeah.
Clooney, right? I don't think there was.
They
another...
did two of those, and that was
Yeah,
it.
that was it.
Batman Forever was the second one.
And that one was horrible. All of them were pretty bad, honestly. Besides fucking Christopher Nolan's like Dark Knight trilogy, besides that's really when Batman got like, yes, he had a good movie.
Well, it got serious, it got dark, and it didn't have to, like, sacrifice brutality or something. Like, I don't know, it was just a whole different take. And he used the Dark Knight text, you know, that source material is so much better than just say like a script that Burton was writing. But yeah, it's fascinating to see the evolution of Batman. Like, I've been listening to Fat Man on Batman with Kevin Smith, and he just has a shitload of the creators on from several different eras or different just like artistries. You know, like someone will be an animator, someone will be like a comic inker or something. You know, and they've all just had different places in Batman history, and you can just hear like how they think of Batman in their particular time and how they interpreted it, and it's just fascinating to hear how they developed all the series and things like that. Like he interviewed the dude who did the Batman cartoon, like the good one. You know, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it starts off on the rooftop.
Oh, the song with the WB one, like
Yeah.
that one. Okay, word. Yeah, I agree with that. That was a good one.
The
Yeah.
animated series. Paul Dini.
Damn.
Like, that was pretty sick to hear. Him breaking all that down. Yeah, we need some change. There hasn't been.
I mean, what do you think?
Superman,
What do you
bro.
think? What do you think about the Batman versus Superman movie with fucking Ben Affleck?
Like, I don't
You
even
think that's
know
gonna
what
be
to think
good?
of that.
And what's this bitch? I don't even know this bitch's name as Wonder Woman. Like, have you seen the Wonder Woman?
I haven't seen the one.
Oh my god, dude!
But I heard it was gonna be good.
I forget her name, bro. I've seen her in what the fuck was she in, bro? I don't even know, bro.
Gal.
Oh, she was in Fast and Furious, dude. She's like the fucking the bitch who hooks up with the Asian guy. That girl.
Furious 6. Fast 5. She was the chick in the original movie who was the brother or the sister of Vin Diesel, no?
No. That's
That
another
wasn't
girl.
her?
No,
Okay.
that's a different girl.
Interesting, but she's Wonder Woman.
Yeah, she's Wonder Woman.
And
She's getting her own movie.
boom, 3 movies.
Wow.
That's pretty crazy.
Wow. Okay.
Like,
Wait, is the Ben Affleck getting his own Batman? Like, is that happening?
That's a good question.
Because that would be kind of cool.
Because that seems like just a one-off. Like
I mean, because, dude, honestly, if they just base it off the Christopher Nolan Batman, that's the way to go. Just somehow tie that in. Make that happen, you know?
like this is the older Robin or something.
That has to be it. Oh, no, Live by Night, that's not it. He's just doing Batman and Justice League.
Well, at least they're carrying him over into the Justice League universe. You know, like they're not gonna have yet another Batman.
But I guess it's not... I don't think they're going to build it up as much as the Marvel universe is doing up right now. Like, I don't think they're going to have multiple movies, like solo movies, and like... Yeah, they're probably not going to do that.
Oh, what do you mean? They have their whole schedule.
Oh, do they?
Laid out to DC.
Oh, yeah?
The DC movie schedule.
Is there gonna be
Ant-Man
another...
or some shit, or is that
No,
Marvel?
that's Marvel. That's Marvel.
I'm ready to just throw him under the bus on that.
I think Paul Rudd is gonna be fucking Ant-Man, dude. Did you hear about that?
Paul Rudd. Yeah, I think I did.
That's
hear that.
crazy, dude.
I
How is that gonna work?
Could almost see him pulling that off. I don't know why.
I don't know. Well, they've been good so far with like the people that they've chosen for their movies.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
The Sinister Six.
and that's a fucking
A
new
bunch
Spider-Man
of
Spider-Man movie.
movies.
Sinister Six is gonna be the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of just unannounced ones. That's crazy. You're hitting it like too fast. Back. The ball doesn't work for you. That's the thing with the.
I just suck too hard, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why I love you, bro.
You suck too hard, man. That flame goes out too fast, man.
Like a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
And they're really gonna do Venom and Carnage
Wow, they're
again,
going
too.
all the way to 2018?
Yeah. 2020, bro. Like,
Wait, so they already have Avengers 3 in this lineup? Where's Avengers 3 in this lineup?
early. No. Avengers, Age of
It's
Ultron.
Ultron, right? And I would guess Avengers 3 would be like sometime 2018, 2017, something like that.
Somewhere here.
Another X-Men movie is coming out after Apocalypse.
Another Wolverine movie's coming out.
Oh my god.
Like, Hugh Jackman isn't done!
Oh, well, dude.
Get bigger! He's a monster.
I mean, who else could... Dude, honestly, I want to see fucking Hugh Jackman as Snake. I want to make that happen.
That would be sick.
That would be sick, dude. I think he could do that, bro.
I feel like Kojima would put his blessing on that. Like,
Yeah, right. I feel like
pull it
Kojima
out.
would be cool with that.
Yeah.
I think he would ship that so hard, bro. Like, Hugh Jackman as fucking Snake, let's make it happen. Kickstarter, you know, boom. Right? He has the look, at least for... Wow, they're even saying it. Like, people have already made these comparisons. Yeah, exactly.
Fucking clairvoyance, bro.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
People, dude, because I see it too. I'm pretty sure someone else has. At least as the first Snake.
Yeah, once they saw any movie with him with a beard, like, they were like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Put a
dude.
patch on that.
Oh, maybe this what the fuck's Tom Hardy? Tom Hardy, I want to say is this guy's name. Right here on the this dude. Like,
To the left, up,
Up.
right.
Right.
Oh wow! I didn't even recognize it.
Yeah.
It looked like Snake.
Yes. Dude, Tom maybe, no. Hugh Jackman. I don't know. Hugh Jackman is good.
Yeah.
Dude.
And definitely not Christian Bale. I don't know.
No,
I
not
couldn't-
Christian. No, not Christian Bale. Hugh Jackman as fucking Snake. I ship it so hard.
There are 30 DC Marvel films currently scheduled. Can you imagine?
30 DC.
It's a good time to be alive.
30 DC.
Like and Marvel.
Oh, and Marvel.
Combined.
Okay, I was gonna say, wow. It is a good time to be alive, bro.
Like the
Fucking
shit.
CGI is at like the peak right now, so we can do all this crazy shit. Can you imagine, dude? Can you imagine showing like the Avengers to like people in like the 70s, 60s or something? Dude, they would flip shit.
They would think it was fucking like.
Like they're like, is this
Future source
real?
material,
They would
yeah.
be like, this is real. Like this really
We gotta
happened.
prepare.
Yeah, exactly. No, this happened. Like, oh
Hail
my-
the Green God.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like people would see that back then and be like, no, this is a documentary. this came from the future or something. I swear this is real. Oh,
They're saying it's New York.
exactly.
It looks like New York.
But future, like in the future, though. Oh man, dude. If we ever discover time travel, that would be like the joke. Like you just make like a 8 track, or what the fuck, or like a film, what is it, like what?
Or like a projector.
Yeah,
reel or
exactly.
something.
Yeah, exactly. And just send that back in time and just trip people out. That's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be like prank phone calls to the.
I mean, all you have to do is send the smartphone back and play the video on it, and
Oh
they'll
my-
just freak.
Yeah, they'll.
out
Oh my
from the
dude,
magic
and then it'll
box.
just end up in like museums. Like, it's weird.
On loop, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Or in some military lab in a second.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
I mean,
We're gonna change everything. Oh my god, that's so insane. Doctor Strange, they better get right because I fucking love Doctor Strange.
who's Doctor Strange? Like,
He's,
why does that sound familiar? Is it the one with the glass bulb on his head? No, it's a
No,
Spiderman.
no.
Doctor Strange.
He's like one of the mystic characters, like in the Marvel
Doctor
universe.
Strange Love?
Yeah, man. Like he goes into fucking other dimensions and shit. Like he's on that weird side of Marvel.
Mr. Strange. I've seen him in Young Justice a lot.
Oh yeah?
They use him a lot in Young Justice. He's in like the circle of like villains with like the.
You ever seen the Venture Brothers?
Yes.
Like you know
They-
the really weird, strange guy, that guy, like that guy. What the fuck is his name? Like he's always like stretching his words and shit. What's that guy's name?
I don't know any of the character names.
Well, yeah, that guy, the really strange, like
That's
that
the
guy.
guy.
If he was real, like that. Yeah, exactly. That's Doctor Strange right there.
Yeah.
From the Venture Brothers. That's him. If like he was more badass, if he was like really, on his shit.
It's Monarch.
No.
Or not Monarch, what is it, the guy in the suit? Orpheus.
Orpheus, right. Orpheus could be Doctor Strange if he applied himself. He's just too out there.
Johnny Depp is
No,
Doctor Strange?
no. Don't shit.
Never.
Don't. Make Liam Neeson as Doctor Strange? Yo, maybe.
You can dig it,
Maybe.
yeah.
Oh, man, I don't know, man. Ever since he did Taken, bro, like, I don't know. Maybe. Cause,
I've got a very specific set of skills.
yeah, he did play fucking, what's this dude? In the Dark Knight trilogy? What's his name?
Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul. Yeah, exactly. So maybe he could play Doctor Strange here. Totes.
The trainer of Jedi, Qui-Gon Jinn. He was Zeus in a movie. I don't remember him being Zeus.
What movie was he in?
Seriously.
Okay, I didn't know that.
But
Yeah, okay, I think Liam Neeson could do Doctor Strange. I think that. No, not Benedict Cumberbatch. No way, dude.
no
Joseph
David Tennant.
Gordon-Levitt as Doctor Strange? Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
No.
Adrian Brody?
No.
No.
I love him, but no.
Come on, Orlando Bloom.
No.
You would love it.
Out of all of these, Liam Neeson is the best. That I can see. I wonder who they have for Doctor Strange, actually.
Yeah, like I wonder who they plan to cast.
Yeah, exactly.
Themselves. Mr. Strange. 2016. It's coming out soon, man. This guy's already in the suit. Joaquin Phoenix. Rumored.
Wow. Oh, rumored. Okay. Wow. Really?
That's the only guy on the credits so far, other than the actual writers and directors.
Right. That's interesting. 2016? That can't be right.
It almost seems like they haven't even finished casting yet, and it's supposed to come out next year, like in 2 years.
Yeah.
But
Year and a half.
Like
Year and 4 months.
Not
Whatever.
yet. Maybe a new schedule?
I'm interested. Honestly, I really want to see Ben Affleck as fucking Batman. Like,
oh, there you go. A Flash and Green Lantern team up. They're really trying to bring Flash back.
well, Flash is a really awesome character.
Did you see the new show?
No.
I
I heard that Arrow and I heard that Arrow was good. I've never watched it though. Have you watched it?
Yes.
Is it good?
It's chick porn.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of like a dude, and he's got
like no shirt on,
like
his like super cut up with like the abs that point to his cock type of shit.
Exactly.
Okay.
And he's got cuts on him, for some reason.
Okay,
Someone's tending to the wounds tenderly.
Exactly.
Was it Smallville?
Oh.
Just like Smallville.
I hate
Same
Smallville, dude.
And they did that to Arrow, and they're gonna do it to.
But there's like a huge
Flash.
following for those shows. I mean, at least I know a lot of people love Arrow.
Yeah.
And a lot of people.
But a lot
love
of people
Smallville.
love Once Upon a Time too, and a lot of people love what is it? Like a lot of those weird shows. That one lesbian show with the prison.
I don't know. You know that they're bringing Heroes back?
Here, like
with
the weird Asian dude.
who could time travel. Yeah, fucking Siler, who could eat people or what? He ate people's brains.
Yeah.
And then or
Dissected them to figure out how it worked. And then
exactly.
Just put things back.
Exactly. So they're bringing that back, but it's going to be with a whole new cast and shit. But I used to love that show, even though it got really shitty towards the later seasons.
Yeah, it was an excellent show in the beginning. Like it had a good foundation, and then it just went to shit.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody. I mean, but that's the thing. Like with a show like that, it's like if you wanted to keep going, you got to bring in more people with superpowers, and it just got so campy so fast, dude.
Yeah.
Like you just knew what was gonna happen. Or, dude, I don't know. Like to me, Heroes was like good from season 1, 2, and then some of 5, but then 3 and 4 sucked so bad.
Wait, was 5 the one with the carnival?
Yeah.
And that shit?
Yeah. Some of that was good.
Some of that,
yeah. But not all of it.
Yeah.
And then just left.
And I barely remember what happened before that. Like I blocked it out.
Yeah, 3 and 4 sucked.
It was just.
It was horrible.
Bad.
It was really. I don't remember much of 3 and 4 either. I just know they were bad. I remember loving season 1 and 2 though. Season 1 and 2 was good. I remember 3 and 4 being really, really bad.
Like I was down with Simon. Was that his name? The main dude who had Peter.
I think his name was
absorb
Peter.
the powers.
Yeah, like it was like an empathetic thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's actually a really cool idea. I like that.
For a while, that was my go-to superpower that I wanted.
Yeah.
To just get all the powers. Actually, chill with you.
Exactly. Chill with you, get your vibe, and then I just know. What was it? It was how does that person make you feel? And then you have to that's how he was able to use the powers and shit like that. I remember. Which is really weird.
Yeah.
But
that would make me feel weird for some people.
Yeah.
Like I gotta think sexy thoughts. Man, this sucks. I'm in the heat of battle. What is it? Did you see Gotham?
Oh, isn't it? It's what was it? It's before Batman.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so stupid. Why? You're gonna make a show in the Batman universe without Batman.
Well, they're so down on seeing Commissioner Gordon, or not Commissioner, but
right. Officer Gordon.
Officer. Because did you see? There was an animated movie recently that was like the early years of Batman. Like it was his first like outings like in the suit. It was fucking dope. I don't know if you've seen it, but it was like just him like not even in like the bat suit, like him slowly developing the bat suit and like out of necessity and like taking damage and being like, okay, like that can't happen again. So this is going to be the solution to it.
Right.
And like that and through that they did a lot of like Commissioner Gordon like pre-story or prologue.
Right.
So I'm sure it got built up through that, like the fandom and stuff. But that movie was, you should definitely check it out.
What is it called?
Year One.
Year One. I think I have seen it.
I feel like it's like that popular.
I've seen a couple of the DC. Dude, the DC animated films are really good.
It's
because they don't have to hold back like they do when they have to put on these fucking channels and shit. Like you're never gonna see
straight to DVD, so they can just go crazy.
Exactly.
A lot of it's fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. Like people die.
Yeah.
Like people
graphically.
die. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're never gonna see that in fucking WWE. You're never gonna see that. But you know what was pretty interesting is I saw on YouTube like fucking Deadpool made an appearance on like the new Spiderman show that they have on Disney or some shit.
They're bringing him back. They're making him that
yeah,
movie.
exactly. And like his name. Okay, first off, his name is Deadpool. So what do you expect of the character? Like, and then it's like, what was the line? It was like, oh, we're gonna go and unalive these people. And he's like, we're gonna unalive them. And he's like, yeah, we can't say the K word, or the M word, or whatever. You know? It's like Jesus Christ, bro.
Like, don't even say his name.
Yeah, exactly. That's so weird, man.
That character, it's weird whenever, like, I've never understood the fandom that liked the fourth wall breaking, like, wackiness. Like, I was never that into, at least not his portrayal of it. I like it in other forms of media, but him,
no?
It was just the like, assholeness about it. Like, I don't like assholes, so you lost me. Like,
well, it's not so much that he's an asshole, he's just fucking psychotic, crazy, multiple personality disorder, like.
I guess that's his excuse for being an asshole. He's
right.
still, like,
Right.
I don't know.
I mean, have you seen the Marvel animated films? Like X-Men, fucking Wolverine versus Hulk, or
they're all like, yes.
They're all really bad. Yeah, exactly, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah,
man.
but the TV shows are really bad too. I've
Yeah,
tried to tune into the Spiderman one and it was terrible.
All of the Marvel animated ones are so bad, bro. Like DC has the animated like films really.
Interestingly, yeah, they really have that down.
But like Marvel, they suck with that shit.
It's fucking hard.
Yeah, man. I mean, I understand they can't make animation like they can for the comics. You know, it's so detailed, so nice and rich, every fucking frame. But like, fuck, man, it sucks. All of the Marvel animated films that I've ever seen are pretty bad.
I actually take the time to like look for new movies constantly, and I'm trying to like ingest like as much content as I can. And I pass by those movies all the time, and I have to pass them over.
Yeah.
Just like you just take a look at like the cover, and it's like, what, like weird animation company created this, and why did you pay them for the job?
I remember they did like one based on Planet Hulk, which was okay, but man, I don't know, man. I feel like it just doesn't. Like it's not as good as like, it's nowhere near as good, and like it's like the voice actors are not as good as they have like DC, like the DC animated ones. Like it's just really
DC,
bad.
yeah, they just get it down.
Yeah, man.
There's something about it. Like the just.
You know what it is? Because they've been in the game for so long, as far as animated series go.
Yeah,
You know,
I guess.
Yeah.
They've been pumping them out since like the late '90s and shit, basically.
Well, Superman was around even like long time ago. The shit.
The animation.
Yeah, the really shitty one, campy ones that they had. Superman animations back in the day. And then they had the one for WB, which was like the shit. Everybody loved that. Did Batman or Superman come before?
I think it was Superman.
Oh, and you know what I really also liked? about all those DC, at least for the WB, like those like the Justice League and stuff, is that they were all interconnected. Like I don't know if the WB, Superman, and Batman were intersected with the Justice League story. Like, was it? I don't think so.
I don't remember like it ever, like anyone coming to the city and.
Well, I know that
They cross it over.
the Batman and Superman series for WB, they crossed over like a couple of times. I think so. I'm pretty sure that they did.
Shazam. Did you watch that movie?
Is that the one with Shaq, bro?
No.
Oh,
Like Shazam. And
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
the little kid that turns into.
There was a movie.
They're
about-
gonna make a movie.
Oh, they're gonna
It's
make
next,
a movie. Oh, wow.
2016. Shazam. That'll be
I wonder who's gonna play Shazam.
that'll be the Ant-Man of like the DC lineup.
No, Shazam's really powerful.
Powerful, but at the same time, like, who knows about Shazam?
Well,
But then
if you're
again,
into
who
DC
knew about Guardians of the Galaxy? And
Oh,
that
I
shit
did.
blew the fuck up.
Yeah, I knew about Guardians of the Galaxy,
Yeah.
but just because I guess I've been into Marvel already.
Yeah, like a lot of people apparently they knew it from their childhood. Like people in their 30s and 40s.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. Yeah,
the
yeah,
comic
actually,
was, like,
yeah,
out
yeah, I've heard
during
of
that
that
time.
too. I didn't know about them like that, but I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that they're around.
But Shazam, I don't know anybody. Or maybe, you know, honestly, maybe like I guess he was on Young Justice and
Was he?
yeah, he was a major character in that. So that probably helped. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I don't really. Us, like people like us, don't really watch TV that much anymore. We're just like on the internet. We like watch all our media through like internet means.
What? I think I still keep up with TV. Just like
Oh, yeah.
I'm like hyper focused on what TV I watch. You know, like now I get exactly what I want when I want it. I don't have to wait for it anymore. It's nice.
Flash and Green Lantern team up.
That's the only way you can make Green Lantern come back.
Is Ryan Reynolds? Yeah, is Ryan Reynolds
And be
gonna come
good.
back as Green Lantern? Oh my
No,
god.
but he's coming back as Deadpool.
That would be cool. That would be.
That's
cool.
acceptable?
That's acceptable. I can see that. That's
I
fine.
can live with that. Okay.
Yeah, but just not the X-Men Wolverine Origins bullshit Deadpool. Not
Yeah.
that. Fuck that.
No, this is gonna be probably a different Deadpool, but
Yeah, man.
Still
You
Ryan
better have the
Reynolds.
regenerative powers. Not with that. Like, dude, they sewed his mouth closed or something in the Wolverine Origins one. You remember that? He had like the laser eyes. Like they fucked that up so hard. How do you fuck that up? Why, dude? Why did they even bring him into the fucking universe like that, man? So
yeah.
Oh well, you know, it's wait. Is it Marvel's Deadpool or is it like? It's not gonna be like based on the X-Men world again, is it?
It should be Marvel.
Hope so. Well, I'm sure because they're worried about the X-Men apocalypse and they're doing their thing right now.
The plot is unknown. Unknown.
And just Ryan Reynolds, rumored, right? Of course.
It has Ryan Reynolds has confirmed that this Deadpool will have no connection to the Deadpool scene in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Perfect.
Funny, like they had to explicitly
Yeah,
point that out.
I'm glad he did though.
Like nobody wants to see me disfigured. They want to see my beautiful body for 2 hours. Batman versus Superman, though. I don't know how to feel about
Fucking Ben Affleck.
that. Like, what is it? Like, what's the story? Like, who cares? Superman is gonna probably win. Like, that's what I don't understand about any story. Like, I don't care how much kryptonite you have. Superman, if he's got like any like brain cell left.
You know what storyline they're using though? Kind of
No.
that they're kind of basing it off is when it's like the Dark Knight Returns, Frank Miller's like Dark
Yeah.
Knight Returns, where he has like the fucking Batman armor and he fights Superman. There's an animation for it that's actually pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah, it's like Superman becomes like basically like the White House's little bitch, like the government's little bitch, and you know like I think it talks a lot about like police militarization and shit. Like basically us becoming like basically like a Nazi kind of regime kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so like Superman is like poster boy and like, you know, their weapon. And Batman's like, no, fuck that. Something like that. Like they want to get Batman under control or something. You know what I mean? And Batman's like, no, fuck that shit. And yeah, they get in a huge fight. Yeah, see, that's it.
I think this is like a mix-up.
Yeah, it looks like a montage.
Or no?
Montage, bro.
Got a montage.
Dude, why didn't they just... Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because the audio was like copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can show the video, but you better not play the fucking voice actors.
Gotta do it with a montage. Electrocuting Superman with some gadgets. Using the electricity of the city.
Yeah, so like it's based off this.
Superman looks like a little bitch in this.
Dude, that's the thing about Superman, is that like he's always portrayed as a little bitch until he has to get serious. And then it's like, okay, then he's too powerful. You know? It's like Superman will get fucked up, and he just comes back like...
The sun hits him. And
yeah,
he's like,
exactly.
oh.
Oh, now he's... There's like the Superman forums and talk about like how he's just as powerful as he needs to be always.
Mm-hmm.
That's Superman. He just, whenever he needs to be that powerful, he'll be that powerful.
Yeah, I hate that bullshit explanation.
Yeah, exactly. It's stupid. That's why I don't really like a lot of DC characters. I love Batman, but like I don't really like Superman. Like it's like all bullshit.
Yeah, I like when like Marvel, they have a story.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's
Marvel has a lot of depth, dude. A lot of depth. But man, I don't know, man. Batman is definitely DC's like best character, and I'm pretty sure they wouldn't deny it. And I'm guessing, or at least tied with Superman.
Kryptonite, of course.
Right.
So Batman wins. No?
Well, he's not gonna kill Superman.
Oh no, of course it's a draw because Batman is exhausted.
No, in the Frank Miller one, like,
He's not like 90 years old when he's doing
yeah,
the
he's
battle.
like a little bit older. Yeah, exactly. So he just wanted to prove that he could beat the shit out of Superman. Even with all his superpowers and shit, he was like, fuck you, Superman.
I guess it'll be interesting. It's like, what is it, the underdog? Everybody wants to see, you know, the lower guy take down the bigger guy. I don't know. I just don't, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, do I really want to see Ben Affleck for 2 hours? Like,
Or what if it's one of those like 3-hour
Yeah.
epics? Like,
3 hours. You know, it's probably going to be 3 hours because that's how all the movies are nowadays. It's like the standard.
how long was Man of Steel? Was Man of Steel? Did it break the 2-hour mark?
I think it did.
Did you like Man of Steel, bro?
No.
You didn't?
No.
I could watch one. Oh, okay. It just passes the 2-hour mark.
Like, that movie was garbage. The beginning with his fucking dad, bullshit.
Russell Crowe, bro.
Russell fucking Crowe, that whole...
He was like in the
intro.
ship. He was the ship or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Get out of here.
It was a little bit weird, man. But
I
dude,
warned them.
it was better than Superman Returns.
I mean, anything is better than Superman sitting at a bar drinking. But, like, I can't... Like, what was it? The last scene when they fight, when he fights Zod or whatever, and they just start tearing up the city. Like, I'm just like, this is so, like, not Superman. Like, everything about this screams, like, not... Like, he would be like, hey, let's go take this outside. We're, like, tearing up the city. Like...
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's...
Some presence.
Yeah, I feel like the Superman portrayed in Justice League was better, even though the one... Like, the Superman portrayed in Justice League, it was like he was always the character...
Diplomatic as fuck.
Yeah, that, and he was always the last resort.
Yeah.
Like, when he would be there, sometimes he would just get his ass kicked,
Mm-hmm.
and then he was like, oh, he's not strong enough right now. And then, like, he'll come back and beat everyone. It's like, I'm here now. Superman's here now, guys. Like,
oh, I underestimated them, and
Yeah.
I got electrocuted.
Exactly.
Knocked out.
Exactly.
But it's cool.
It's cool. I'm fucking
I'm
Superman.
still Superman.
Like, I'm coming back, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna fuck shit up. Don't you worry, guys. Like, that's how it basically goes with Superman, you know? So, like, a standalone with Superman is hard because he can just fuck shit up all the time. I don't know. I wonder if they're going to do another standalone Superman movie, and I wonder what they're going to do with that. Because I would like to see Death of Superman.
Yeah?
Yeah, when, what the fuck is the creature? What is it? What kills Superman in the comics? I forget his name. Dude, bro. Too many years of smoking, I can't remember shit, bro.
Like fucking... I'm trying to think of Superman villains. It's hard to think of Superman villains. For some reason.
Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor.
Fuck.
Like the comic?
Can't really remember right now. I'm not really a DC nerd.
I'm just trying to see like the characters in here. Cyborg Superman?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
The Day of Doom.
Doomsday.
Doomsday.
That's what the creature was called. Yeah, I want to see Doomsday come and whoop Superman's ass. I want to see Death of Superman. Let's make it happen.
Oh yeah, Doomsday was the creature that was created by the Kryptonians or something, or like contained by them. It was like a world eater, or an ultimate gladiator. Crazy.
That's basically, that has to be the next Superman movie. Standalone Superman movie. Who else are you gonna have?
Well, like where else do you go after that?
Well, I guess the next one would be Lex Luthor.
Yeah, they haven't even like reintroduced him
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, exactly.
So,
And then Doomsday.
yeah, because they already did Zod and they've done Lex.
They haven't done Lex yet.
They haven't done.
Oh, wait, no,
Lex
he's
yet.
gonna be in Batman vs Superman. Fucking this dude is gonna be, what's his name again? Fuck. Social Network guy.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's gonna be Lex Luthor. You didn't know that?
Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah, he's gonna be Lex Luthor. That's
guess
weird.
with
Is he
the
gonna
bald
shave his head?
Yeah.
I hope so.
And the dude from what's it called? Game of Thrones is gonna be Aquaman.
Oh, I didn't even know Aquaman was gonna be in Batman vs Superman. Oh, so they're introducing a lot of characters in Batman vs Superman. That's what's happening. Dude, this is so weird. They're introducing. This is gonna be a 3-hour movie, dude. It has to be, because they're introducing Wonder Woman. They're introducing Superman, like all into this world. You know what I mean? Like too many characters to introduce for it to be a 2-hour movie.
Metallo is gonna be a Superman villain. I've never heard of him.
That's cool.
He uses kryptonite as his power source.
Mm-hmm. He was in Smallville.
He was.
Yeah, really badly. Yeah, see, badly portrayed.
I don't remember that.
Because, you know, it always has to be, like, muscle-bound dudes. It has to be good-looking men, you know, and then,
With, like,
yeah, with some kind of significant to the,
interests.
to the character. Some kind of connections to the character. Such bullshit. What is it? He just has, all he has is that green thing in his chest in Smallville? That's all he had?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
He wakes up with bionic additions, including the kryptonite powered matrix that replaced his heart.
Mm.
Intense. Well, it's not gonna be like crazy. It's just Batman, Superman, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman.
Just 3 characters introduced into this world.
Superman was there already with the last one.
Yeah, yeah. And then Batman, Wonder Woman,
Batman's
Aquaman.
been around. They're just putting a new face on it.
Well, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Into this world, though. Into this DC universe. Oh.